this reversal in the markets. It's remarkable. When the markets opened on Sunday, everyone was afraid that was going to be a bloodbath because, Strait of Hormuz was blocked by the U.S. and it seems like it was going to be a slippery slope of more of a mess in the Middle East. But instead of extending its slide, this gap was completely filled in the New York Open. When U.S. traders came in right at the 930 candle, which is right there, pretty much right here, they bid stocks up, fills the gap, and then took it into positive territory for the day. NASDAQ rose 1%, Dow rose almost 300 points. We had gold lower, oil prices retreated, and the market seemed like it shrugged off the U.S. blockade of the Strait. So, what is the story? What is the driver? Well, it continues to be a lot of back and forth in negotiations. And, President Trump, when the markets opened shortly thereafter, basically came out and said, I got a call from the other side. They seem to want to make a deal really bad. Now, of course, there's no real teeth to that. We've seen this movie before. We've seen how, this is played out. When Trump says one thing, the Iranians refute it. We need to see both sides at the table and agree to a deal before we see something tangible. But investors, they're hopeful. They're hopeful that there could still be a deal. They're hopeful that negotiators are still doing their best to try to end this war. Now, the most important catalyst is, of course, oil, because oil prices were up 7% at the market open, and now they ended the day up only 2.6%, below $100 a barrel, and that's significant because previously it had risen up to $103, $104 a barrel, and that was very, a huge problem because that, triggered a lot of concerns about $5, $6 oil in the U.S. and much more significant levels abroad. But as oil prices retreated, and we as traders, all of you as traders, should be watching oil prices, that has led to a dramatic recovery in stocks. Now, will that last? It remains to be seen. It's still a headline-driven market. The answer to that question is whether or not you believe that the Iranians made a call to Trump and they want a deal badly, or whether we're going to see more military action and an intensification before there is a permanent ceasefire. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below, but it is Trump's comment about receiving a call that has triggered this dramatic reversal in equities today. I'm Kathy Lien with BK Traders. Make sure you like and follow my videos for more updates like this. Look at